Have you ever looked at your life and wondered, is this it? There's a profound ache that comes with feeling lost, the sensation of being a passenger in your own life, moving through the motions without a clear destination. We often chase purpose as if it's a hidden treasure buried in a distant land, but the truth is that your purpose isn't something you invent, it is something you discover. Today, we are opening the blueprints of your life found in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." To paraphrase this for your heart today, you are God's poema, the Greek word used here for handiwork or masterpiece. You are a poem written by the Creator, a work of art that was intentionally designed with a specific impact in mind. You feel lost not because you don't have a purpose, but because you haven't yet aligned your life with the good works that were prearranged for you before you drew your first breath. A common mistake many people make is trying to find their purpose by looking inward at their own desires, rather than looking upward at the designer's intentions. To understand how a life moves from aimless to impactful, we must look at those who were once lost in their own circumstances. Consider Moses. For 40 years, he lived as a shepherd in the wilderness, likely feeling that his best days were behind him and his purpose was forgotten. He was lost in a desert, far from the palaces of Egypt. Yet, God met him at a burning bush and revealed that his pre-prepared work was to lead a nation to freedom. Moses' past mistakes and his season of obscurity didn't cancel his purpose. They were the training ground for it. Think also of the Apostle Paul, who we've discussed before. Before his conversion, he was incredibly busy and driven, but he was completely lost regarding his true purpose. He thought his mission was to destroy the church, but God's masterpiece design for him was to build it. Acts chapter 9 shows us that once Paul met the Creator, his energy was finally channeled into the good works he was actually made for. This is an insider secret. Being busy is not the same as being on purpose. You can be successful by the world's standards and still be lost if you are not doing the works God prepared for you. Another beautiful example is Esther. She was an orphan in a foreign land, a position that many would see as having zero purpose. Yet, she was placed in a palace for such a time as this. Her beauty, her heritage, and her position were all part of the divine handiwork mentioned in Ephesians. A pro tip for finding your purpose is the intersection principle. Look for the place where your greatest joy and your unique skills meet a specific need in the world. That intersection is usually where your good works are located. Deep analysis of this text shows that God prepared these works in advance. This means you don't have to stress about creating a destiny, you just have to walk in it. A common mistake is waiting for a lightning bolt moment of clarity. In reality, purpose is often revealed one step of obedience at a time. If you do the good work that is right in front of you today, whether that is parenting, serving in your job with integrity, or helping a neighbor, God will unfold the larger map of your life as you move. Stop comparing your page 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Your purpose is custom tailored to your personality, your experiences, and even your past pain. God doesn't waste anything. He uses every stitch in the tapestry of your life to create a masterpiece that points back to Him. You are not a random accident. You are a divine appointment. In conclusion, you are not lost. You are just in the process of being found by your true calling. You are a masterpiece in the hands of the master artist. Start believing what God says about you in Ephesians 2:10. You were created for something good, something significant, and something that only you can do. Turn your eyes toward Christ, ask Him to show you the good works for today, and watch as your path becomes clear.